Evening,
Well, I
ladies.
mean, I just listened to you
Oh,
literally
look
set
who
a
it
trap.
is.
Oh, yeah, I heard we're having blood sports, but apparently somebody named Tommy wouldn't show up.
This guy, and apparently after me bashing him for 20 minutes at the end of his stream before he cut it, he goes, I like Andy and I respect him because he made fun of me. He says, I'm not going to give Andy the time of day. I'm like, so I went off on him. And then apparently at the end, he cucked out and said that he respects me.
So, quartering. So, what is the salt mine you're referring to? Where was the salt that was coming from me?
Oh, well, it appears, to me at least, that you're taking this criticism pretty personally. But maybe that's just me not being fair. I don't know. But I don't really see a lot of criticism.
Point it out to me how I'm taking it personally. Show me.
Well, you shot a 20-minute video in response.
Yeah, to faggots trying to ruin something fun. Yeah.
That doesn't sound salty at all.
No, that sounds realistic. I hate when Redditors stick their nose into something and then fuck it up with their dumb critiques that really don't have any bearing on what the audience wants.
So who's a dumb faggot?
Well, you'd be among them. You've said a lot of dumb fucking shit.
So I'm a dumb faggot.
Yeah.
So okay, so now we're getting to some high quality.
Well, sure we are with your passive aggressive. Oh, Jim's being salty because what? Andy made fun of your Magic the Gathering game.
Well, I don't think you know what passive aggression is, Jim.
Jim's been fair to me, but all of a sudden Jim's got a salt mine because you read me talking about people in my comment section and thought it applied to you. Maybe that says something about your mentality more than what I'm saying.
Well, your tweet didn't say it was in your comment section, to be fair, did it?
My tweet didn't say it was at you either. You read into it.
Yeah, that's probably fair. So you're saying that you don't think I'm I'm a faggot. Trying to ruin something you like, right?
Yes,
something
most definitely.
Pure.
I've noticed people like you like to use the we language a lot. Like, oh, we and us and stuff. You're not a part of this shit. You're not hosting blood sports. Who cares what your fucking input is?
What do you
It's entertainment. Why would it have a goal in the long run?
So, Jim, am I not allowed to have an opinion?
You can have an opinion, but it's fucking retarded.
So your analysis of what couldn't have been a softer critique is that I'm a faggot trying to ruin something.
Yes. Yeah, that is my analysis, yes.
Well,
that is my analysis 100%, yes.
I guess I can't argue with that. I mean, that's some solid logic.
Well, I know. I like to be sound. I like to use that rationalist, skeptical mindset. That's how I like to approach the internet, yeah. I also thought a lot of the other things you said in your video were fucking dumb, too. I mean, you went on about the, it was wrong for Andy to show Skype messages from Sargon. Why?
It is fucking wrong.
Why? Should he be a bitch? Should he be a bitch and let somebody lie about him?
He lied about
me. Let me and Quartering have our talk. Mute yourself. Should he be a bitch and be a little beta and let somebody say something that's not true?
So you're saying that there's no implied confidence when somebody's Skyping another person.
You're talking to fucking people on the. You're talking to people on the internet. Did you sign a fucking? Did you sign a non-disclosure agreement? Is there a privacy notification when you're DMing people?
Jim, you're trying to compare like a public tweet versus a personal Skype conversation. I didn't say it was illegal. I said that it's immoral.
So Quartering, could I just make up a bunch of shit about you, and then if you had information that wasn't true from private conversations, you would never use that?
Have I before?
If Hasbro or Wizard said shit about you and you had an email to talk about it, you would never share that because that's a private correspondence.
Well, an email from
implied privacy,
Hasbro,
right?
Jim, an email from Hasbro is not the same thing as two friends talking on Skype. You can't possibly think it is.
How much of a friend is he if he's going to lie?
He didn't need to show anything to prove his point, did he, Jim?
According your mic is a little bit fucked.
God damn it.
And also, me and him ain't pals. We're acquaintances on YouTube.
That's good, Andy. Mute yourself. But yeah, how much of friends would they be if he's going to lie about him in front of a large audience?
Is that fixed?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Does anybody else have that happen on Hangouts? Like after
Hangouts are dog shit.
It happens a lot. You just have to refresh the page.
Fucking awful.
I don't understand why that. It seems to happen to me. Like at the must be an exact amount of time, like a minute 20 or something. It fucking glitches out all the time. So wait, how do I get angry again? Oh yeah, okay. So you're saying, I mean, I think I said the wording used in that video is something I wouldn't do. I don't do that. I don't think that it's fair to say, well, you leak an email from Wizards of the Coast. That's the same thing as emailing or sharing DMs. I don't agree with that. That doesn't mean I'm right.
So what should Andy have done? Just sat there and taken it?
He didn't even need to acknowledge it, did he?
Oh, so he should be a good boy and keep his mouth shut and just not acknowledge it when somebody talks shit about
Jim,
it.
that's not what I said.
What are you saying, Quartering? What should Andy have done in response to being lied about on a live stream by Sargon of Akkad in front of like fucking 8,000 people? What should he have done?
He didn't need to show up. I'm not saying the guy should go to jail. I'm saying
nobody's bringing up criminality. What should Andy have done? That's all I'm asking.
He could address it without sharing private conversations. He did not need. Everybody in his chat believed him, and everybody in Sargon's chat believed him. That's the way it fucking goes with this shit, right? No.
So then I guess he changed minds by showing he had proof.
That Skype conversation was far from proof.
Andy, okay, I'm going to let Andy interject here because there is one follow-up to this, and he mentioned it when you guys talked about it on stream as a follow-up. Andy, you had previous conversations with Sargon nailing this down, didn't you? That was the last part of like a 3 or 4 part interaction with him. Andy, this is where you unmute yourself.
Yeah, sorry. I went to grab some food, and I'm listening on my phone, and I'm like, fuck, and I ran back. Sorry, what did you ask?
I said that the Skype conversation, or the DMs, whatever, that you had shown talking to Sargon about nailing down a Spencer and him rematch, that was the last part of like a 3 or 4 part interaction with him that spanned over a month, was it not?
Yeah, I'd say a month and a week. I asked
and you had confirmations from not only him but V that he was interested in doing it, that he was going to do it, that it was going to happen, correct?
Yeah, well, actually, he was the one who told V to message me to set this up. And then I asked him, I think twice, and I also asked V a bunch of times. And then when you brought it up on Kumite a few weeks ago, which was February, whatever, that's the last message. I'm like, hey, man, people are asking when you want to be doing this stream. And then he said fairly soon. And I was like, cool. And then when he was on Baked Alaska stream, the only reason I was pissed off was it's been like a month and a week of fucking pure jerking around. And then he said on Baked Alaska stream, I never told him I wanted to talk to Spencer. And I was like, okay, that's.
But not only did he acknowledge that he wanted to do it, he had V contact you to set it up.
Well, you don't know that, do you?
He did, yes.
You know that
is V lying?
Contact him? I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not saying I know better. I'm asking.
Well, that was the whole birth of the idea.
So you're saying,
Andy, it sounds like you need to bring V on.
He's probably around.
It was live. Hang on. I know
V was trying to get it set up quite a few days on the Kumite a few weeks ago. I don't remember how many weeks ago it was.
I have to let people know. I know there was no date set. I never said there was a date set. All I'm saying was he wanted to speak to Spencer, and then on Baked Alaska stream, he said he never said that. So now that he says he wants to, fair enough, cool. You let me know when you want that to happen. Okay, but don't tell people you never said you wanted to speak to him because you did.
Well, this whole thing is a semantic argument, right? It's the same thing where you said, oh, it's a debate. I wanted to have a conversation. Well, it's supposed to be a debate.
No, the Quartering. He said he never told me he wanted to speak to Spencer. That's not semantics. That's a straight out lie, right? And then when I brought it up,
I wasn't there, Andy. I don't know.
Then he was,
right?
And then when I brought it up, he was like, "Well, there was no date set." I'm like, "I wasn't talking about a date. I'm just talking about you saying the original point." And he's like, "Well, that's not a promise." I'm like, "But that is a commitment. But fine, whatever, cool." Mm-hmm. Now let me know when you want it to happen. Don't tell people. That's like you saying, "Hey, Andy, I want on your show," and then you saying on your show, I never said I wanted on. And then I go in front of everyone, well, you did say that. And you're like, I didn't set a date. I'm like, well, yeah, I know we're not talking about dates right now. We're talking about you just wanting to just be on generally.
No, I get it. I understand that you wanted to prove that you were, in your opinion, you were telling the truth or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's just a different set of standards. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm saying I've been in the position before when Boogie was fucking ass blasting me. Did I release his Skype conversation? No, because it's just not fucking worth it. Being right is not the end all be all. You could have just said, in my opinion, okay, whatever.
I'm sorry. No. Hang on. My job is this. So when you slander my job, basically, that I can't set up debates or I don't know how to talk to people, like, it's not like he was
but
like,
is that what he was saying, Andy? Is that what he said?
yeah, but he's making me seem like I'm lying when I'm setting up debates, which makes me look bad.
But don't most of your fans call him like Sargoy or something like that? Like nobody in your base gives a fuck about what he has to say, don't you think?
I wouldn't say all.
That's convicting the loud minority for the majority.
Is it? Okay. I mean, I'm reading chat and all I see is, nonstop puns on Sargon. I don't think they really give a shit what he has to say.
That's the people who are in the chat, though.
Chat?
Hold on,
no.
hold on, though. That's the people who are in the chat. That's kind of reflective of the thumbs up, thumbs down ratio. A lot of people just like to watch.
Yeah, okay, fine. So you would say that you think it was imperative for you to... I mean, I'm not saying you did... Like I said, I wouldn't have done it. That was literally my point. If you watch the video, I couldn't have been kinder about it. It's not like I called you an asshole.
It's fine. It's fine. I know.
I said I don't share personal conversations that I don't think other people should either, especially if it's just.
Can I say something about that real quick? Hold on, real quick, Andy. I do have an objection to that. You said you don't release personal conversations.
Yeah, I would prefer not to. Yeah.
Well, you said that you didn't.
I didn't say.
I'm not going to talk about the Magic the Gathering thing. There's a conversation that V talked about you releasing between yourself and Boogie. That would be a private conversation.
Never released it. V is pissed off at me because I didn't.
Oh, I thought you like gave.
Yeah,
he said you gave it to him or something.
No, we were on a playing a game and Boogie was fucking blowing me up, and I said in the game Boogie's blowing me up, and he wanted me to release it, but I wouldn't because it's just not worth it to be right to me. I mean, it would have been very damaging for him, but what's the fucking point? Just to make him look bad? Like that's no point to me.
Yeah, but hang on. There's a difference between what he did and
he made a video.
Hang on. Me showing one message saying yes fairly soon.
But what you say? Yeah, okay.
It's not like he's fucking yelling at me or anything or swearing or it's damaging to his. It's just him. It's just me proving that I am saying the truth. That's all it was.
And to be clear, I don't think Sargon, whatever that video was where he showed Coach Red Pill's docs or whatever on that website, I think that's fucking stupid too. Like I don't think
the message said him saying fairly soon, much different than a docs, and also he was making me look bad in front of 8,000 people. So fuck him.
So Boogie uploads a video. So it's just a different set of standards is all, right?
Yeah,
so Boogie uploads a video to what, 3 million people? He probably has a couple 100,000 active out of that. Just shitting on me. And I have the opportunity to be right, but I don't do it. So I'm just saying I live by my own standards.
Okay, so
it sounds douchey, but I'm not you do what you gotta do.
I would release it if it was in front of 3 million people. Fuck them.
But I didn't. I'm just saying I don't think it's worth it just to be right on the internet. It's hard to see if there's right or wrong.
My name and clearing my name is more important.
Yeah, okay. So you're saying you felt like it was necessary, and that's fine. Yeah, I disagree. Right. I don't think anyone gave a shit that Sargon was waffling on whether or not he said it was a debate or a conversation or if he had officially agreed to it. He came on the first time, didn't he? I mean, I'm not privy to these personal conversations. I don't want to be like V and
quartering. Yes, he did come on the first time, but don't tell 8,000 people that you never spoke to me about that. And then me show one message that obviously proves you're wrong, and then change the goalpost saying I was talking about the dates. That's it.
Yeah, I know that you view that message as vindicating, and maybe you're right, but it read to me as like yeah, sure, when I get to it. That's how I read it.
Yeah. And he said on Baked Alaska stream that he never spoke to me about that.
Is that what he said? I never spoke to you?
Yes. He said, I never said that. Then I hop on and then I'm like, look at this message. And he's like, I didn't say a date. I'm like, I'm talking about fucking dates. I'm talking about you just generally being on.
Okay, so could you?
If he doesn't want to be on, whatever. I would like him to be on. That would be a very awesome round 2. Plus, he's the one who brought it up. That'd be cool.
I would want a round 2 if I were him too.
Huh?
I said I would want a round 2 as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it would be very fun and interesting. So I was down for it. But don't like head on in front of 8,000 people say I never. But I'm done with it. If he wants to come on, send me a date and cool. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in his head, right? I'm just saying
Yeah.
could have come on. Look, we're not going to agree here, and that's fine. My point is just that you could have come on and said, "Look, Sargon, this is what you said." You didn't need to expose.
I could have done a lot of things.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
I'm a
You
different
could have-
person than
You could have bombed
so.
him, or
Huh?
you could have flew a plane into his building.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things I could have done.
Okay, Andy, you get that out of your system.
No.
You can get it out of yourself now so we can continue our
I'm just
conversation.
joking. I'm just joking. Go ahead. I'm gonna make some food.
Back to the corner. Yeah, but if I were in Andy's position, I'm not gonna let somebody fucking run their mouth and make shit up, and then if I have evidence that they're making it up, not use it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's certainly you're right. But you would say that when you're having a
rights. I don't know anybody that would allow somebody to blatantly lie about them, and if they could easily prove that it's a lie, not use that evidence.
Far more people would not release personal Skype conversations to win a gay-ass internet argument.
Really, far more. You think
Yes.
far more people would allow themselves to be lied about if they could easily prove it was a
Far
lie?
more people don't give a shit about internet drama.
For some weird thing. What you keep saying internet drama? So he's lying about him. That's just internet drama. If
You
people
guys
make
are
shit
acting
about
like
you,
it
that's
was-
just internet drama. You're going to let it slide. You're not going to respond.
No, but you're acting like him, whether or not he hard agreed to coming on the show was some slight at Andy's reputation.
Well, you're
That's
making it sound like
fucking
it's some moral quandary to be able to be like, yeah, this guy's full of shit. Look, here you go. There's the evidence that he's full of shit.
My point
It's
is
not a
that
moral quandary.
so Jim, if I know your real name and you and I said this is Jim's name and you said no it's not and I just published it on the internet, you're like, oh, that's cool. You told it to me in a Skype chat, so it's fair game. It's on the fucking internet, right?
You could do whatever you like, man.
Oh, okay. So you would be okay with that?
Quartering, if you want to try to dox me, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So it's about doxing. My point is that when you
just said if I know your real name and I want to release it, let's
Well,
not
try-
dance around what you're talking about here. If you want to dox me, go for it. Knock yourself out, Quartering.
well, I wouldn't do that. That's not my standard. But I'm saying your argument is that when let's say we are on Skype, whatever together, that what we say together to each other on Skype, there's no kind of unwritten rule of what's the word I'm looking for? Like privacy. You think that everybody, it's a Skype conversation between internet personalities, whatever word you want to use, that it's just like, it should be assumed that this shit just can get published at any time.
You're comparing some really weird shit here. He had somebody say a lie about him, and he proved with a simple conversation, a screen cap, by showing it that wasn't true. To releasing personal information, it feels like you're grasping at straws here. Again, it's not a moral quandary. If somebody makes something up about you and talks shit about you, and you have easy access to information that shows that they're full of shit, who in the right mind wouldn't use that? What kind of soy mindset would that be? It just seems weird.
Why is it a soy mindset?
Because you're being a little beta bitch and letting people run over you when you don't need to let them do it. I'm calling it what it is. That's what it is. It's being a bitch. It's bending a knee for no reason.
What is bending a knee about not feeling an endless, unsatisfiable need to win every argument in life?
You mean defend yourself against somebody lying about
what,
you?
Jim?
Defend yourself against somebody lying about you. What is difficult for you to understand about that simple statement, Quartering?
How was Andy's business, as he puts it, affected by Sargon in any way? You mean how it blew up?
How would a guest that's coming on his show saying that the host lied about private communication, setting up a date to come on, how would that affect his business?
Yeah,
Shit, I don't know.
How it affected him
How would somebody saying that the car you sold me from your used car lot exploded? What the fuck are you talking about?
Has
If
he had
Andy's
any
running a
trouble
business
getting guests on?
and his live stream is his show, and Sargon is a potential guest telling people, I never talked to the host, he's making shit up, it's probably going to adversely affect his business when other people say, I don't want to communicate with Andy Worski, he's a fucking liar. Sargon of Akkad told me that he never set up. How is that? What the fuck are you talking about? That just did happen.
Where? What? Who backed out because of what Sargon
Because
said?
I came on and I showed that he was lying, people knew instantly that he was bullshitting. If I didn't come on, people would think I'm a liar, therefore potentially ruining future shows. And don't compare doxing someone's name to showing a message that says, yeah, I'll do it. fucking god.
Well, Jim
damn.
says it's fine, right? If Jim tells me his real name in a Skype chat and I have to win an argument, I should
Doxing
be
is
able to share it.
different than going like, no, he said yes.
Yeah, he did say yes. I know. I said he said yes.
So don't compare fucking doxing. I would
I'm
never
not comparing
dox
it. Maybe that wasn't it. So
If I
maybe
showed
that
a
wasn't
message that had someone's name on it, I'd probably blur out the fucking name.
You would. I'm sure you would. That's
Yes,
probably
I
not a
would.
great example. It should have been something more sensitive, but not a name, right? That's probably a bad example.
It wasn't to win an internet drama argument.
Oh,
It
sure
was
it
a
was, Andy. Come on.
blatant lie. Quartery is a fucking lie about how I
If I
run
go
my
back and
fucking
listen to that
business.
stream, you guys hash
Yes,
it out,
go ahead.
right?
He said, I didn't say that. Here's a message that says, yes, I did. That
But
makes
is it-
me look horrible.
Yeah, but I remember watching it. Maybe I need to go back and watch it again. But when I was watching it, here's what I heard. I never agreed to that. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Like, it wasn't that he was blatantly ever denying. It was
my
a
God.
30-minute
Am I
semantic
crazy
bullshit.
right now? Am I
And
crazy
what you
right now?
showed was more semantics, right? He wasn't saying, if you would have showed, oh, yeah, I'll be on Friday at 7 p.m., that proves your argument. Not, sure, when I get to it, mate. Or whatever the fuck it was, right?
Are you kidding me, dude?
No, do I sound like I'm kidding?
Like, I don't know why you're fucking virtue
Jim.
signaling about me showing a message that said, yeah.
What do you mean? Jim brought it back up after you were done talking about it. I was responding to him. I don't give a fuck. You can share whatever you want, right?
I would only, if you're going to ruin me in front of 8,000 people, when I
No,
can
now
prove
he ruined you.
it, when I, yeah, well, it makes me look horrible,
Come on,
yes.
you're not saying you're being a bit hyperbolic at all. You're completely
Fine, not ruining me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of pissed right now. When he's trying
Yeah,
to make
okay.
me look like a liar, I apologize for exaggerating. When he tries to make me look like a liar, and he's been jerking me around for a month and a week in front of 8,000 people, yeah, I came in a little bit hot,
yeah,
and I showed the message. If
I don't
you
think
don't
I
want to
heard.
show messages, that's fucking fine. That's cool. If that's not what you do,
But that's all
but-
I said, Andy. I didn't say.
Okay,
That's all I
okay.
said in the video.
But you keep saying why right now, and my why is you made me look bad in front of 8,000 people. Here's a
Well-
message that proved you wrong, and then you change the goalpost. Now we are where we are. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I felt
Okay.
like I said what
Done.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was done with it the first time, but I was just responding back to it. Like,
Andy, you should check your DM real quick.
did you get your boy, Tommy C? You want me to jump off?
Oh, fuck. I doubt it. That guy's never going to come on. He was going nuts early. He's drunk as fuck.
That girl was on a roll. I never heard so many motherfuckers in a 7-minute span in my life.
I verbally beat the shit out of him. Ass on here, Tommy. Get your fucking ass on here.
Hey, quartering.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah.
Quartering. Hang on. Joy, quartering.
Yeah.
So you would never, ever in your entire YouTube history ever show a private message.
Is that what I said, Andy? Because this is the blood sports gotchism, right? That's
Okay,
not what I
okay.
fucking said, man.
Okay. Okay, then what did you say?
He said he wouldn't do it to win an internet argument.
Okay.
And if I did, it was a mistake, right? This is the
Oh.
whole gotchaism that I even talked about in the video, right? Show me a fucking screenshot of me showing something. Go ahead. Send it to
You
I actually tweeted out publicly
So-
so I can retweet it.
no, I'm not gonna send any personal information from other people. I don't know what the argument is
All
about.
right, now hold
I
on.
don't run like that.
Now you hold on. You label it a gotcha, but hold up. You label it a gotcha, but don't you think? I mean, when your argument is it's a double standard for Andy and not someone else, don't you think that's you applying a
isn't my
double
argument,
standard and
Tom.
not him?
No, that's not my argument, though.
That was
My-
what you were saying
my-
earlier. All right, I'll give you a chance to clarify it up, but that's
No,
what I
I'm
was
saying
understanding is that
I don't. Yeah. So if it's a Skype conversation, I don't think it should be shared. Doesn't mean I made that. If I've done it before in the past, it was wrong then too. Is that fair to say then? Better way to unless it's to save somebody from like physical harm, in my opinion. Like I believe I shared one with the cops when I thought someone was gonna commit suicide, but I
No.
also didn't.
It's an
That-
internet argument, so never mind.
What's that?
Oh, okay. So I get what you're saying. You're saying people shouldn't share messages, even though you may do it from time to time. You still
I shouldn't do it if I do it either. Right. I shouldn't be doing that shit. It's not. I
Fair.
feel like, at least with Skype and DMs, obviously if it's like on Twitter or whatever, who gives a shit, right? It's already public.
You did say you wouldn't do it at some point.
Yeah. I would. I mean, right. I did say it shouldn't be done or something like that. I didn't say I never did it.
No. Earlier you said you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I would not.
Now you wouldn't.
I would. I did. God damn it, Andy.
Right? I'm just trying to be like, I want to iron everything out. You said you wouldn't do it.
It's not. It's not cool. Okay. If you want to call beta for saying it's not cool, then that's cool by me. You know, that's fine. People should do whatever the fuck they want, right? But I feel like if I'm DMing somebody, I feel maybe other people don't feel the same way, but I feel like there's some unspoken rule of like, this is private for a reason, right?
Is that why you released his DM, or you mean like right now you wouldn't release it? Now
Who's DM?
It's not cool.
Who's
it was
DM?
Like, it was a message between you and some guy.
Some guy. Give me some.
I have it right here. Okay, let me.
Give me some. Give me a hint.
Does it have his name?
An MTG subscriber of yours.
And I shared their DM against their will. Maybe
his name may start with.
It seems like
J.
you had
J.
caught him in something. That's
Yeah,
the way,
his name
that's
starts
the
with
black
J.
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to maybe tell me later or something. But I'm not saying I've never done it
His
before.
name starts with J, ends with Y, and rhymes with Toey.
Are you talking about fucking? Hold on a second. I'm gonna send you a name. What's his fucking name?
No, it's cool though. I understand.
I shouldn't have probably done that either, right? If this is who I'm thinking of, what is his fucking name? Wait.
No, it's not Joey. It's not Joey. Everyone, stop running Joey. That's not what I said.
I thought he said Joy.
No. But it wasn't Joey also. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Ixnay on the real Joey name, eh?
Jesus Christ, Andy.
That was good, right, Tonka?
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. I was just anyway. That's all I wanted to do a little step in there because I just found it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I sent you
irony. Irony. I love irony.
Well, it's not irony, right? It would be.
Wait. No, never mind. Go ahead.
check a DM. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know his real. I actually can't think of his real name, but
I know his real name. Starts with J, ends with Y, and
Oh,
rhymes.
Jesus Christ.
Bowie.
I think he's public about his name, but there's really no point to bring him.
No. You showed his entire like a big message thread between you and him. Through I don't
No,
think
it wasn't me and him. It was me and somebody else who somebody else shared his message with me. But yeah, I shouldn't have shared that either. It's fucking stupid. Didn't need to. He was I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into it, but yeah, if I know who you're talking about, and I probably shouldn't have shared that either. I think it turned out that message, that Facebook message thread might have been faked too. I didn't really know people could do that back then.
Yeah, so.
But I think somebody went in and edited it because I don't know. Yeah.
It's uncomfortable now a little bit. It's a little bit
For me?
harder. Yeah.
No, I'm very comfortable.
Okay, cool.
Andy, people make mistakes, right?
Me too. I make mistakes every day.
Yeah, I shared that shit because the guy was faking videos. And
I shared that because some guy lied about me.
Yeah. We can. I shouldn't have shared.
So we are allowed to share things if people lie. Is what you're saying?
No, I'm not. I'm saying
when
I shared it, it was a mistake and I shouldn't have done it.
I don't put words in your mouth. Oh
That's why I corrected it.
You're gonna kill that table.
Fun. This has been a fun conversation.
So Billy, what do you think? What's your thoughts on the whole sitch?
again, if somebody's fucking with you or lying about you or whatever, and you can easily prove it is not the case, I don't see the fucking issue with doing so.
There's
That
this
just
weird
seems really weird
politeness.
to me.
It's
Yeah,
like
they're
people
fucking
are
people
polite
on the
about
internet,
that.
right? You know, like, oh no, my YouTube friends. Oh,
But they're
the
not
guys in
even
the Twitter club
friends.
aren't gonna like me anymore. Like, what the fuck are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I'll never get my blue check mark now.
Holy
I
shit!
don't
And I
think
mean,
those things are related.
I guess I'm from a different fucking part of the internet. I don't fucking know, man.
Well, yeah, but that's okay, right? I mean,
What's okay?
I'm not saying you can't have your opinion. I don't share.
And I'm not saying you can't have yours. I'm giving you my
Yeah.
opinion on your opinion on my opinion. See, it's like the commentary community used to be, a commentary on a commentary on a commentary, but we switched it up a little bit. Now
Yeah,
we've
now
got
we
a
gotta
live
go.
chat and viewers.
Yeah, we have to inception commentaries. So nobody thinks that it's. I mean, so there nobody would agree that. I don't know how many people are even on here. I'm not watching the screen, but nobody would agree that when you're Skyping somebody that there's any unwritten rule there that you know.
I
this is
wouldn't
kind of
agree
private.
that no,
I
no.
assume
When
that
someone's
everything I
lying
say-
about you, I think that all bets are off when someone lies about you.
Okay.
I assume that every private conversation I have with somebody is going to be published eventually. That's
Yeah,
my
you do
mindset.
come from a different school, though. You come from like an era. I'm just, an era of fucking Gamergate and doxing and all that shit. So I'm not
You're
surprised you
trusting
feel that
people
way.
on the
The
internet.
era of sounding the alarms over everything.
I don't fucking trust shit. You said earlier too, you thought I was just sticking up for my friends. Listen, I like blood sports, and Tonka and Andy are okay and stuff, but we're not friends. We're not had sleepovers together and doing barbecues and shit. I don't talk to them on the phone about the girls I like. We're
Really?
not friends. I just watch their streams. Yeah. I've got about 5 people that I would consider online friends that I've known for a decade. So maybe in 10 years, Andy and Tonka and I will go and hold hands at the park, but until then, it's going to be a long fucking wait.
All right.
If we're really friends, we're not going to the park.
Oh, we are going to the park.
God damn.
And you're going to wear your YouTube belt, and we're going to wrestle in front of people and make them think that somebody put acid in our Kool-Aid.
Oh. Look, that's the thing. Like, I've talked to Billy like maybe 12 times ever. Like I hang out with Andy some mornings. We have
So-
some yucks.
Yeah. You guys are responsible for school shootings. I didn't see that one. But I just had not seen any. I thought my opinion or criticism was extraordinarily fucking light. And I just
Yeah, I
never
know.
said.
You went in there and cupped his balls before you said what you thought.
I went soft.
But my point of my
I
video
like Andy.
was I see a influx of criticisms from multiple different angles. I never said you said the school shooter shit. That was fucking Jeff Holiday and Monday Matt and what's the other fucking one?
They're
Cult of
good.
Dusty.
Yeah, Cult of Dusty. They're a little
Doing
cringier than you.
just retarded shit.
Is
And
it
then
Cult
you got
of-
people,
that guy's
you
still
got
making
people like
videos.
Sofane, I think, David Sherratt. Who's that fucking guy chick that gives you a lot of shit, Andy? Teresa something? The fuck's his name? Andy?
Theron Meyer.
Theron.
I think that's
Theron.
it. Yeah.
Theron Meyer, a bunch of other people that fucking like, oh, you're platforming Nazis and the world's gonna end. Then you got Mouthy Buddha, who I still can't wrap my fucking head around him talking about mean comments in the chat.
I thought you
Like-
guys ironed it out, though. Didn't you?
I'm not these guys. I'm giving my opinion
No,
in the
no,
video
I mean,
as,
I
a
thought
viewer.
I thought you like directly criticized him and he responded. Did I not see that thread? Mouthy Buddha?
Has Mouthy Buddha responded?
Well,
Mouthy Buddha.
backpedaling
Has he
isn't
responded?
a resolution. It just means that, well, now not only did you say some bullshit, but you're spineless too.
Yeah, but people can change their minds sometimes, can't they?
So
Is-
to get back on my point,
Go ahead.
I look at this as something I like to watch. I like watching people be autistic on the internet. I like watching spurgs flinging shit at each other. That's my goal. That's what I like. So I want to help facilitate that. So when I see
Yeah.
people coming in from the fucking bleachers with their opinions on how things should be run or how they could be better served, that just seems like they want to soften it up, shit it up, and make it uninteresting. Then I don't get to watch people be autistic fucks on the internet for my own goddamn amusement. It's a purely selfish goal on my part.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's totally admirable. I think I said you're either friends with them or you just like the show. Maybe I didn't word it right, but I would do the same thing. I'm unaware of people saying you need to deplatform people. I don't see that stuff. So, I mean, I think that's stupid. I mean, you should have on whoever the fuck you want.
Yeah, the criticism was either you shouldn't bring on the guests that you're bringing on, or you should bring on better people to counter them. But
But
the
they don't come
problem
on.
is,
They
well, the
don't
only
even,
ones
like-
that have accepted would be Sargon of Akkad, Styx Hexenhammer when they did the debate with Spencer. You had Tariq Nasheed when he went up against Jared Taylor.
That was
And I think-
unbelievable.
And I
I
think
couldn't
there
even
was
believe that happened.
the liberalist stream that JF had done where I don't know their names, but it was a guy from like the Discord or the Reddit or whatever, but they came on. So aside from that, but all the people talking all this shit about, oh, this needs to be shut down, it's terrible, and giving their bullshit reasons, none of them want to come on. So
Who do you think they want on the left?
I don't know,
right?
but
It's
what I
somebody on
find
the left, right?
what I
That's
find
the-
amusing is if race realism and the alt-right, you know, the ones they're focusing on when they give these criticisms, if they're such shit, if they're so fucking stupid and easily beaten and made fools of, then what is the risk of coming on and doing just that? I mean, the internet exists. You talk
What
about
about
gotcha
that,
culture. Well, wait, you talk about gotcha culture, but that's like a founding principle of what YouTube is.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say 80% of the videos that exist on YouTube are gotchas in one way or another. And that's not a political alignment. That's not left or right or center. That's everybody. That's just how we function. So
What
I
is,
don't see how these YouTubers saying they don't want to do this when they subsist, when they exist just for that sole purpose. It strikes me as a little bit disingenuous.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen anybody who's not coming on. That doesn't mean they don't exist. I don't know who these people would want. Certainly it's somebody on the left, but I don't know. What about that dude, the Jew guy? I hate to remember him as that, but I don't remember his fucking name. He was on there, right? He was
Halsey,
going at
yeah,
it for a while.
Halsey came on. Yeah, he came on and he debated Nick Fuentes, which is funny, and then he came on and he debated Enoch, which is funny.
I saw the Enoch one.
Halsey's had no fucking issues coming on. You can say what you like about the guy and about his politics or anything else, but at least he's stepping up. He's jumping in there and doing it.
I thought he held strong. I mean, I can't say who. I mean,
I
don't
thought
know.
against Fuentes he did badly, but I thought against Enoch he seemed to control the conversation. Like every time that Mike tried to talk, he'd be like, "Don't interrupt me, don't let me speak." And he was kind of in command of that conversation.
He wore him down near the end. You could just see he was fucking tired.
Yeah, you could tell Enoch was just he was starting to get tired out by Halsey's constant debate tactics, blood sport tactics, whatever you want to call them. But
He did have a good plan. Yeah.
nonetheless, he went in and he did his thing. But Halsey at least shows up. So
he
again,
have a
it goes
YouTube
back to
channel?
these people that don't want to do it, huh?
Does he have a YouTube channel? I don't know who he is.
I have no idea who the fuck that guy is. I watch like I said, I like watching autistic people scream at each other. I don't know who Halsey is outside of just the blood sport shit.
Andy, who do they want? Who do parentheses they want to come?
We had the opportunity to ask Spinosaurus that question just last week.
I saw he
and
was on. Yeah.
Yeah, we sat there for a couple of seconds in complete silence before he just admitted, "Well, that's a really good question, and I don't think I can name anyone." The reason being that they want a special person to show up who's going to win no matter what. They don't want a
Who do
specific
they want on
person.
your show, Andy, to make it pure?
I've asked them a million times and no one's given me any answers. In
They
fact,
don't
David
want to
Sharaf was
name a
on
name.
Kumite.
They do not want to name a name because once they name a name, that person shows up. They don't do so hot, then they're fucked. Don't name a
I
name
actually
and just
said-
keep complaining.
I just said the funniest thing. Remember, Kumite the other day, we got David Shred on, aka Spino, and I asked him, I'm like, he's actually fine with the blood sports thing. He thinks it's cool. He's like, yeah, whatever. No, it's cool. And then I was like, well, a lot of people bitch who are like on the left or the center about me bringing in the wrong people to defeat the alt-right or whatever. So I'm like, do you have any suggestions? He's like, can't think of anyone. So
Yeah, not on
even
YouTube
him.
anyway.
Yeah, but he's like, I'll do it, and I'm like, fucking awesome, done.
How much
I
money
actually
would
have
you need
someone-
to pay Franny? How much money would you have to pay her to make it
Pay
happen?
for who?
Franny.
I wouldn't pay
10,
her
10 grand? Franny versus the alt-right?
No, she'd have to pay me and suck my dick. But no, we have actually on Tuesday as well. So tonight's gonna be Joy versus Nick. But we also have on Tuesday is actually an anti-blood sportser who's gonna be on.
An
You want to
anti-blood
yell at me.
sportser.
So it's my first
That'll be
debate.
good.
It's the first show that it's me as a debater with JF as moderator.
Who is,
anyone
you don't want to
else?
say who it is, probably?
Nah, his name's Yusuf or something.
Oh,
He just
it's just like
complains a lot.
nobody I might know.
Yeah, but he has the balls to jump on and tell me why sports should be shut down.
Well,
So that's gonna be- and he's black. Not
What's
that
that?
has to do it. and I said, and he's black, but not that has to do with anything.
Whoa, yeah.
Also black.
So, yeah, you should put that in parentheses when you put the title of your video in there. Just
Mhm.
put his name and then put he's black, by the way. The I feel like maybe I see a lot of
He's a nobody.
oh jeez. You might be my
Incomplete.
neighbor.
Yep. He's a nig. No, okay.
Jeez.
Let's go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I feel like I think blood sports is popular for a reason. I mean, the only annoying thing, and I don't think I get this from you directly. Unfortunately, I've aligned to you, is that like a lot of people mischaracterize. Well, I get lumped in with everyone else, like Sargon of you, which isn't exactly a fair criticism because I feel differently about it. But I never said it needed to go away. I said it's good. I said it's just popular for a fucking reason. But then I get fucking people spurging out at me all day, which I guess I'm not used to. About
That's
saying
what I deal with every day, quartering. My
I'm
entire
really close to
Twitter
getting off
feed.
Twitter.
They're a
Okay, you
passionate
know, I
fan
had
base.
DMs from people like all day.
Andy,
Mhm.
put your tampon in. Take a my doll. It's the internet. Everybody gets screamed at for something.
No, I'm fine with it. But
Don't
yesterday,
compare war stories about mean comments. Jesus Christ! What are you
No,
fucking people
so
doing?
my point is, I'm so desensitized to it. I know this is his first outing. It gets easier. I'm embracing the Nazi.
Your
Thanks,
holes get
fuck.
wallowed out, you know.
Yeah. You'll have a fucking Nazi tattoo on your fucking left chest in no time.
Yeah, who says I don't?
You don't know, Andy.
Maybe you do.
Yeah.
You could be behind.
Hashtag me too. Yo, this is a new hashtag me too. People are mean to me as well.
Oh god.
That should be a fucking thing.
Mean comments.
According to there was one other comment you did mention because after your salt line comment, I started looking through shit.
Yeah.
You had said that I don't even want to misquote it, so I'm gonna go look it up and then.
All right, let me
I'll
grab it. I gotta grab water quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna continue making food.
I have a
Is
feeling.
that all you ever do, Andy? It's like you're always taking a break to do something.
Making
No,
food, making
I'm-
coffee.
I've been trying to make this fucking food, and every time I'm like almost done, I just hear, "Hey Andy, so what do you think of that?" And I have to run to the computer. So I'll be right back.
Well, I guess it's just us.
Oh well, what would you like to talk about, best friend?
Not that match that we're gonna have in a park. in
I
several
think it'll be
years.
fun. I'll hold your belt, and then you can film me crying about it while I look at the YouTube plaque that's centered in it, and I could talk about how much it means to me, and how it deeply affects me on an emotional level. I'll have an emotional connection with it, and then we'll wrestle.
I'm about half mast right now, so I think I'm down.
Are you enjoying that? Yeah, you thinking
now
about
I'm
it?
down. Yeah,
You down for that?
you've talked me into it. I'm sold. Jesus
Well,
Christ,
there you
what
go.
is it? Did he fucking shut a dungeon? Did you hear that?
Somebody got shot. Bloodsport strikes again. Another innocent victim has died. According to you, back.
I think there are people who really do think there's some bloodshed that happens with some of this stuff. Like they act like people really are getting hurt.
Yeah, it was some entertaining shit. Listening to those comments from certain individuals it was just stupid. Cult of Dusty was the worst. I think
was
Jeff
stupid.
Holiday was just trying to have a little gotcha, like a needling jab kind of thing.
He'd love to
And
get one.
I don't know. I don't know what Mundane Matt was doing. He had like a long. You guys were arguing about that shit for like a day
Matt's mad at me hard because
because of the YouTube plaque thing.
I don't know if it's
What
that.
happened? Oh yeah, he's very mad about that. He's tweeting about it today still.
Okay.
He's a puss.
God, nobody has anything nice to say about Matt. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This was the one. This isn't even really a criticism. I'm just trying to get your mindset on this. All right.
Yeah, my fucking
you
soda's
said-
frozen. That sucks.
You said there's a huge fallacy in the video. He correlates subgrowth with large-scale improvement or approval or interest.
Mhm.
But when you're looking at Tonka Saw, Andy's, or even Baked Alaska's channel, and you see that large uptick, that all corresponds. It does correlate with them starting to do the blood sport stuff. I mean, what else would you think could possibly explain those three particular channels having a large growth pattern when they're all
Yeah.
engaging in the same new type of content?
Maybe that wasn't worded correctly. My point is that subgrowth doesn't necessarily mean, you know, people are subbing because they're into it. I mean, Steve Shive says what, 50,000 subscribers? That was
Well,
not
I could have made the money argument. I mean, and this is my speculative guess. I can't say because I don't have access to these
well, the
people's
money argument is yeah.
But I'd say Andy probably somewhere between 15 to 20,000. Tonka probably 10,000. Baked Alaska probably 5 to 10,000.
Yeah, the
and
money is undeniable, right? But I also tried to go out of my way and not, because I think a lot of people are criticizing that. I don't think that that's fair. Like people want to.
I'm indifferent to it. I don't use Super Chat. I know people who do. It doesn't fucking bother me one way or the other. I mean, if people are going to have ads on their videos, if they're going to have a Patreon, I don't see what the difference is with the Super Chat.
I don't have an issue with it either. I think good on them. Who the fuck cares? I wish people would use Streamlabs though, because YouTube's getting rich, taking 30%.
I'm sure they will use Streamlabs eventually when YouTube starts cracking down on Super Chat, which eventually and inevitably is going to happen.
I think this year still it will get.
I mean, you can look at what's going on with Twitch. People are running for the hills right now, shutting down accounts left and right because shit's about to hit the fan tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, Twitch is going to be. I thought Twitch was going to be a safe. In 2018, I was going to try and spend time growing Twitch, but then I saw their new TOS come out, and it's just another fucking doomed to die platform.
Yeah, it's pretty much dead.
There are no alternatives though, right? What's the one that Venti used forever? I never even heard of it. Stream it? No. The fuck is it called?
Hitbox?
Hitbox, yeah. Do they have traffic?
That went under.
Oh, did it? Okay.
It's gone.
From what I understand, it changed its name or it got bought up, and then I think it closed down. I don't know what the fuck it's doing right now.
Fucking some Twitch shell company probably just bought it and shut it down.
More than likely, they could have shut it down just because they didn't want the competition, and it's a possibility.
I'll buy it. It's a fucking. I don't know. Is I don't know. Do you think Super Chat has nothing to do with it, or do you think it's...
Tonka, I sent you a DM. Can you confirm if you're coming to my birthday party or not?
Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, we are best of friends. I don't get that mindset. Am I the only one in this room that
bringing the
thinks that's
pinata.
weird? Like to have internet friends, or am I alone on this?
No,
Yes.
I'm with you. No, I don't do the internet friend thing. There's
You don't have people you're friendly with online?
no.
Well, there's a difference between being friendly
Yeah.
towards someone and being friends. I mean, I'm friendly with people that I run into at the supermarket. Doesn't mean we're going on dates together.
No, but I also didn't say you were their best friend. I just said you're friends. I would consider Andy a friend, you know, even though we don't like go to the bar or whatever. But, you know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just gay. Probably is.
I think a lot of people use that friend thing so that they can, when someone eventually calls them out, they're like, oh, well, they were my friend, so now they've backstabbed me. I think that's
You think
used
so?
a lot.
You think people think that far ahead?
What makes people fucking friends on the internet? You both opened up a Google account?
I hate everyone.
If you have regular interactions with somebody, I would say that that's probably 2/3 of what makes somebody a friend, other than the real world. You're saying people can't be friends if they don't see each other every day in real
Well,
life?
no, you can be friends, but you're not everybody on the internet who you speak to and interact with, you're not friends with.
Well, no, I don't.
Most
I don't
of
agree.
them you're
I
not.
don't think so either. I don't either.
Yeah, I don't even like JF. Like as a person, so whatever.
I dislike you as a person. Nice. Worski's going to be interesting tonight. Nice, Andy. We got something to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna spit on him.
No, I blame. This is like a Facebook mentality to me. I mean, there's some weird shift that took place, I'd say like around 2010, where people started acting like the people they talk to on social media are friends. It's kind of weird.
But why isn't, if they say if they both agree that they're friends, then why is it not?
No, I'm
Just
saying
because
it's.
you say it
No. I'm saying it's weird that they would agree to that in the first
Yeah,
place.
okay, that's fair.
And I would counter with that for the same reason that two people who get together and say that they have bugs living in their eyeballs are not correct. People are wrong.
You just blew my mind.
They get delusional sometimes. They buy some
To
shit
me,
that
it's
ain't
no
real.
different. It's no different than like I live in a small town and there's a bar. You know, go to the bar here. I see the same fucking people every week. I would consider, you know, you're at the bar, you talk because you're in the bar together. You're kind of whatever, but I don't hang out with them outside of the bar. It's the same thing with internet culture.
Holy
you
shit!
know?
I'm trying to imagine going to the bars I go to and talking about internet things. I'd probably get fucking
No,
hit.
I don't. I
They'd
don't
break
talk
a beer
about it.
bottle over my head and call me a faggot and throw me out the door.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about internet things. But I'm just saying it's the same way. Like I don't hang out with them. We don't go to the movies together. But I would still say I'm, you know, friends with them. But I guess maybe I'm, you know, it's all that soy.
I'm just saying it's a
not
different
losing.
mindset. It really is. I don't know. It's a modern thing. It really is. But it strikes me as weird, and I'm setting my ways on this particular thing.
I mean, that's fair. What are you, about 100 now? You're 100 in internet age. Right?
About
internet
that,
years?
yeah. But, I mean, it ties back into my point. I mean, my blood sports to me is my form of entertainment. I want to watch people spurg the fuck out and be autistic as shit. And so it annoys me when I see people coming in, or what I perceive as coming in, to try to tinker with the formula that's providing me with my entertainment. It'd be like if somebody went in and I'm trying to think of like something comparable. It'd be like if somebody went in and started locking down accounts on DeviantArt. You know, like
Don't you?
my access to spurgs. Don't do that.
No, I get it. I get it. I mean, I would defend content that, you know, look, I came on. I stand by what I said. I don't think it's bad. I never said it was bad. I worry about and you guys don't, and that's okay. It's not my fucking show, right? I mean, I worry about people getting burnt out on it, but maybe, so what if they get burnt out in a year and then they just do something else? Then who cares, right? People got burnt out on
it could be a complete fad rather than a trend. That's fine. But I want to enjoy it while it's here. And if it burns out, let it burn out. You know, if it sticks around, let it stick around. But I do find it entertaining. You know, it's just something that draws people in. It's the reason that shows like Springer or Povich or the others were popular and watched. It's the reason people like fucking Morning Zoo Radio. It's kind of that attitude that develops around it. I mean, you can look at the chat right now and you're going to see people calling all of us faggots. So you got a whole mixture of our audience participation on their viewpoint of what they think of the show. But the point is, they still like interacting with it on some level.
I mean,
you know, it's not like some groundbreaking formula. I mean, it's a fucking live stream. There's nothing solely unique to it. It's just a different kind of mindset going into it that allows it to be a little more entertaining. And, you know, if it lasts a year, it lasts a year.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, how long was Jerry Springer? I'm trying to see how long Jerry Springer was on TV. It had to be
He
like
was
fucking
on
20
for
years.
like 20, 30 years. Yeah, he was on forever. All of them were. Anybody that was in the 80s was on for a ridiculous amount of time. Donnie
26 years.
And before
even
Jerry
Richard
Springer,
Bay, as local as he was on for a while.
Before Springer, there was Morton Downey Jr. After Springer, fucking didn't Steve Wilkos pick up the mantle?
It's still on. I think Wilkos is still on, and then there's Maury Povich too. That fucking guy's been on forever, right?
People will always line up to watch conflict. I mean, the fact is, if you take and you go into the middle of the fucking town right now, and you just nail up a poster that says, "Today there will be a hanging at 5 p.m." No name, nothing of the sort. No matter how grim you want to look at it as, there will be people there at 5 p.m. to see that hanging. They'll be there. Same thing with a fight. People want to see conflict, even if they know fuck all about it. They want to see conflict.
It's the appeal. I mean, shit, if you look at the compilations on even, like I say, like YouTube, you enter something like, Fight or Road Rage or any of that shit,
Fucking
you're going to find
karma comps.
Yeah,
Crazy
videos that have
Motors.
millions of views that have been up for a day. You know, I mean, people love that shit. Live Leaks is a website is dedicated to that premise. World Star Hip Hop, some of the biggest videos they have are their fucking fight compilations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Good
it's
family
undeniable.
entertainment.
And, you know, I can't speak to what other people's criticism was or is, but I felt like I was pretty clear. Not that I need to keep defending myself, but I was pretty clear in saying, like, the numbers are undeniable. Like, I'll never have, look, I mean, Tonka's got almost 3,000 people watching. I'll never have that many people on a live stream, you know, regardless of how big my channel gets. So you can't really argue with that.
Yeah, Tonka's channel's done really well. I mean, he's got, what are you sitting at right now on subs, Tonka? I haven't
It's
even
close
checked.
to 11.
Yeah, 11K. I mean, nearly 3,000 watching. If that's what it is, that's a pretty good metric. I couldn't pull 30% of my audience if I did a live stream.
Yeah, no way.
That just wouldn't happen.
10's like the standard for old head YouTube channels. Maybe 10% if you're lucky.
Yeah. Well,
maybe.
No, I wouldn't even. I don't even think I'd pull 10%. Shit. I mean, if I've got 200,000 subs, 10% be, well, I don't know.
Mundane Matt gets about 80 people on live streams.
Well,
He's got like
his channel's also, you know, I have a channel like that that's old too that barely gets any engagement too. I think there's people get sick of you, but also I think YouTube stops kind of giving a shit about older channels.
So the Matt thing really, but the fact that you laughed at him, that unboxing video is goofy. It's funny, and that's really what's upsetting him.
I think it's a mix between that and I don't know. He used to come to me and Failure all the time and tell us that we were the only people who actually treated him like friends. Like, I never told him he was my friend, but he always told me and Failure we were his friends. And he was like, you guys are the only ones who treat me like friends and that I can listen, you know, that'll sit here and listen to me and stuff. And I was fine with it. I've never really had anything against Matt until that day when I said something about Jeff and he starts losing his shit about it. And ever since then,
this
he
morning
just lost it.
About his cry video. I never really understood why people upload videos of themselves crying, because I know that you have to then export the video, edit it. You see yourself crying, you decide to keep it in. Some people put sad music over it.
It's
and then
not like he live streamed it and like sat there and had to mull it over. Like, yeah, this was something he actively was like, okay, this is what it's gonna be.
What's wrong with watching a video and going, ha, fucking pussy? What's wrong with that?
That's possible. I mean, you mean I thought you were.
I'm not saying that you're saying it's wrong. I'm just like, just generally.
Nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah,
it hurt his feelings, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's a funny reaction to getting a YouTube plaque. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. He feels like it's an accomplishment, but it's a fucking goofy reaction. I don't understand why that would bother Matt so much.
All right, hold on. This is I hate to do this, but I've got to make this more hilarious here, Billy. It's not he's not crying at the plaque. He was crying
I thought he was crying about the plaque.
Oh no, he's holding the plaque, but he's crying at a fucking stock letter.
From YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes!
He's like, you have changed.
He's reading at the words of a stock letter.
When can I ask you what date this video went up, by the way?
You haven't seen this?
No, I've seen the video, but I didn't really like why. I saw him started to cry. I chuckled a bit, thought it was funny.
You just start laughing through all the shit he's doing, and you kind of lose yourself in the hilarity.
Well, no, because I find it weird. He wasn't like, this video wasn't up after the adpocalypse, was it? And he got royally fucked in the ass by Google.
He got crushed. Yeah, he got crushed.
Oh yeah.
God, do you think that'd be the response if he bitches about ad revenue? They just send him the video where he's crying, thanking them. Like, where's the admiration now, Matt?
Savage.
Oh god.
YouTube would do well to be a little bit more rough like that.
Yeah, YouTube needs to hire that Wendy's chick.
Probably the fucking Wendy's, whoever runs their Twitter account.
Yeah, get her in here.
But yeah, I saw Matt. What I did see with the interaction between you two, I didn't know the crying thing set it off, but he seemed upset. He was like, was he? Am I getting this right? The gist of it, Tonka, was he trying to say that you needed to be more responsible with your platform?
Yeah. So is it more or less to that effect? That nicest way to put it. It's that, but also I'm salty and I'm irrelevant because Blood Sports has outgrown me.
Whoa,
and
that's pretty icy. He won't come on the show and talk to you, though.
No, he's refused to talk to me.
Well, he's been on the show before, though.
Well, when he came on the show to talk.
Is that where the real "I'll fight you in real life" meme came from?
Yeah, that's where that came from.
He wanted to fight Johnny Fox in real life. He doesn't want to.
They're going to meet up at Kilroy.
Yeah, that's a really bad hill to die on. I was scheduled to speak there. I had signed the fucking paperwork and everything.
Oh, so you're gone now too? Aren't they still?
I backed out immediately. Yeah, I backed out when I think I signed the paperwork.
Didn't I tell you? Like you and I were talking. You're like, what do you make of all this? It was after I made a few streams.
Yeah, I didn't know about it, and
I was like, yeah. So I had to explain everything. I'm like, woo, Woo! Where do we start? It's like an hour.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just was like, oh, this is a cool like opportunity. And then I saw Andy make a video, and so I had to DM him like, what's up with this? And then I just dropped out.
The next day, you were like,
Yeah, fucking out.
Yeah.
It's still happening. You know, the people that
Yeah, oh, I know. Yo, it's so funny. That night, I forgot who was bitching. It was either Repsion or Mundane Matt, like one of them, of that group, Rucka or something. Someone's like, yeah, whatever, Andy, like, you're fucking over your friends. Quartering's coming. And I'm just like,
yeah, no, he's not.
All right, they have updated the website and removed the quartering from the guest lineup. But I just noticed that Mundane Matt actually has his Patreon in his little, like, there's only, like, it only has, like, your @ for Twitter and your YouTube channel in your description. But Matt's has his fucking Patreon in it, too.
I think I said I was still going to go to Arizona and get hammered with Andy and Sticks, but I don't think either one of you guys are going, right?
I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm sort of like, I don't know who's going or whatever. I don't want to
anybody's
waste.
going.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my money, man.
It's an expensive fucking ticket, too.
I don't have to-
If
Yeah,
nobody's
yeah.
going there, don't do
I'd
it.
rather
I
head
wouldn't
to
even
LA
do it
or
anyway.
something and just hang out and just like fucking, you know, or take that money that I would have spent there and just fucking have a wild week here in Canada. Hookers and blow, you know, whatever. No big deal. Don't tell anyone I said that though.
Yeah, secret plan.
I don't want that being leaked.
Send it to me in DMs, dude. I'll keep it.
All right, 1 second. Hang on.
I'm just one of those weird motherfuckers who wants the internet to stay inside my computer. Just that kind of
That's where it belongs. I'm telling you.
I know, right? Fuck. Just fucking go and hang out with people from the internet. What do you do when you don't even know if you've got the right person sometimes? What is that? He's like, well, what's up, Raccoon Lover XD440?
Right. That's oddly specific.
People have the dumbest fucking names on the internet.
Everyone has a dumb name on the internet.
Like, could you imagine walking around like with a person like face to face, calling them like, I don't know, like I'm gonna walk around and call you the quartering. How weird would that be?
Yeah, it's fucking awkward.
How awkward is that? That feel weird?
Yeah.
Like somebody just sitting there face to face with you. What's up, quartering?
yeah, it's cringy, but also, you know, what about with other creators? You wouldn't want to go hang out with other, like, you wouldn't want to kick it with Andy? I mean, War Ski Show?
I don't want to meet people on the internet. Maybe one day down the line. You know somebody like Real is like, okay, yeah, sure. We'll get together, have a few drinks or some shit. Way down the line. But it's not like, oh, I met someone cool. Oh, it's time to go hang out with them in real life. I just started really hanging out with Andy like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You
When am I heading to your birthday party?
I swear to God, your birthday
yeah,
parties.
what happened to that?
Yeah. Oh, actually, you uninvited me because the Israel thing, right?
Yeah, you fucked up
Oh,
Israel.
you're having your party in Israel?
I'm gonna go to Israel instead of fucking Arizona and see what happens.
Just take a selfie with the
Yeah.
Welcome to Israel sign.
I'm gonna
Send
suck
it
my
to the-
dick on that wall.
Holy shit,
Oh
Andy!
my
They will
God.
fucking
Suck my
execute you.
dick.
They will fucking put a bullet in your head,
It would
Andy.
kill the fuck out of you, Andy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Ove as I'm blowing.
Oh,
the fucking-
Ove! Ove!
Hey, check this out. That's my Jewish accent.
It would be epic. I mean, it would be one hell of a way to go out. Just make sure somebody films it at least. Don't fucking deprive us of that.
Yeah, put it up on Live Leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Who fucked with Jesus here, huh?
Adam Ray Swarsky shot to death today in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
For the crime
Hasbro.
of dicking the wall.
Phallus attack occurred today at the Wailing Wall.
Mm-hmm.
What about
Okay.
going
Crime
to the
suspect.
Dome of the Rock and just doing a helicopter with your dick in there? Would you do that?
I'd fucking do anything there.
You would die so quick.
I'm gonna put fucking posters
So many
up
bad
with
ideas.
Tonka's fucking face and his link and go, this guy hates Jews, and just put it all over Israel.
Oh, I was about to say, if you put it all over the Dome of the Rock, they're gonna praise me as a hero.
Yeah, how many fucking posters do you think you'd get up before? Maybe what's the over under on that? 10?
None. 0. He'd get 0 up before he was completely killed.
Completely killed.
They would
They
check
would-
this
they
as
would-
even.
They would cut him into pieces before his
Completely.
No,
Yeah,
no,
most
I'm
of
gonna
his hand.
no, I'm gonna hire a bunch of Palestinians to help me out.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be on that. Yeah, that'll work.
Your life force will be terminated.
I'm gonna go. It's like I'll have them all around. I'll hand them all one poster each, and I go, and then they all run at the same time and put up poster up at the exact same time. Fucking book it to the airport. Done.
You're gonna
I
get
don't know how the
teabagged
fuck
by
you
the
ended up on
Reaper
watch
so
list,
hard.
dude.
Me either,
It was
man.
that woman. It was the woman, Andy.
Yeah, I know, Claire.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be on their show but then canceled? I wonder why she canceled.
Well, she doesn't want to associate with somebody on the hate watch.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and put her on the hate watch.
How the fuck
gonna go
are
sh-
you gonna do that?
He's gonna change his
I'm gonna
avatar to her picture and start talking with a soft, feminine voice about how he wants to
Yeah.
murder Jews, and eventually it'll.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. She's on DMs with me, just saying nigger all the time, and I'm like, whoa, calm yourself. What are you, Sargon?
What are you, Sarga?
Just trying. Yeah.
Oh, vey.
No, yeah,
Okay.
it was her. She started talking about it, and then the whatever website that was, Right Wing Watch or whatever it was, wrote the article like a day after or 2 days after she had talked about you and wanting you on a hate list. And then the next day after that article, it got put up on the SPLC.
Yeah,
Are
actually,
you on Right Wing Watch, Andy?
Yes.
maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Do they have?
Uh,
Do they
it
use
should
Andy
be,
West or your real name?
It should be, yeah, they used his name. It should be YouTube Blood Sports new alt-right phenomena.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm also on the SC.
Hey, Metokur, you're on there prominently featured too.
So are
Yeah,
you?
they don't.
God damn it! So am I.
Yeah,
So
there you
are
go.
you? Yeah, you are on
Good
that picture
My
too.
face is on the fucking Right Wing Watch.
Congrats. Hope you're okay with that.
People told me to not be friendly with you, and now look, I'm on. God damn it!
Uh-huh.
Mhm. That's
I wish
what
they
I
would.
do.
I really wish they would have used Adam Morsky. That would have just been the best.
Yeah. I wear it as a badge of honor. It's right next to my hood.
Andy, I was thinking what might make an entertaining show if you could swing it. Because you've had Fuentes on, right, before?
Yeah.
You should have Fuentes and James Alsep on together.
Why they hate each other?
I just think it would be an entertaining show if you could
Oh
swing
my
that.
god! Yeah.
Okay, I'll set that up for not this week because it's all booked for this week. Next week.
Keebler Elf GIF.
You know, Halsey and fucking Enoch are doing a rematch next week on Tuesday, 27th of February, wherever that is. I'm like, what? It's already been booked. I'm like looking through group chats. I'm like, oh, I guess we have
9
a show.
days.
They've been going back and forth in this group chat forever. So, all right, but I'll set up fucking.
I think they'll have a very friendly conversation about the issues with you. It should be great.
I don't trust anything you say, Metokur.
Oh,
but
come on.
okay. I'm
Hey,
not
I would
saying-
never, Andy. I would never lie to a friend. Come on,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Our good
your
friend Billy
BFF.
here.
buddy. Yeah.
BFF. No. Look, I don't trust you, but I like all those questions you sent me, and I just say it. Like it always starts like the USS Liberty. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about, but I guess I'll ask this question. 1 hour later of yelling at each other, I'm like, Metokur was right.
That doesn't sound
I'm
like
still
someone who wants
amazed
to come
that,
to the birthday party.
That Lauren Southern was the only one on that fucking stream that got the question I was asking. Nobody else knew
Yeah.
what Murdoch was, but she instantly picked up on it.
Yeah, but I don't trust you, but I trust that it'll be fucking a disaster, which is great.
I think it'll be good. Yeah, there is a dispute between them. Yeah, they have a little bit of heat between each other, but they both do streams all the time. They're both well spoken, so it should be
Oh shit, my pizza's gonna burn. 1 sec.
Oh, fucking
fucking stoner. Fucking stoner.
He's fucking burned it. See, look, this is what I'm talking about when people bring up Andy in the ovens. He doesn't know what he's doing with the ovens, lads. You need to let somebody else man the ovens.
Just running straight out. All right. Well, I got to jump. It's been fun.
Good time.
You're probably not going to get that Tommy guy on today, huh?
It doesn't feel like it. It
He
feels like he's
DM'd me.
talking himself
He
out.
DM'd me.
Oh, he did.
Oh, did he? What did he
He's a
say?
goddamn pussy. I owned him. He's not showing up.
He
He doesn't have the
said-
balls.
So I wrote, you said I'm not worth it to be on my show. Fuck you. You talking shit about me. I was a little bit heated. I gave you the chance to defend your position and you become a coward. And now you shit talk me. And then he wrote, shit talking you. WTF? Did you even watch? And then he sent me a 1 minute and 14-second video. But I haven't watched it yet.
It's gonna be
I
that
can-
bit at the end where he says that he respects you after he.
Oh, well, I can tell you this. Probably starting the DM with, "Hey, motherfucker, you shit talking me." It's not a
Hey,
great secret
motherfucker.
plan.
No, it was no. Hang on, Billy. You're misrepresenting me as
You're
usual.
misrepresenting me.
Okay? I said it like this.
Correct the record. Ver for
Andy
us.
the
Okay.
diplomat.
Yeah, no, this is how I said it. Hey, motherfucker, what's going? Yay! I heard your shit talking me. It was like that tone. Hey, what's going on, motherfucker?
Hey there, motherfucker.
Oh, is in that
hey.
tone?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put
yeah.
Howdy ho,
emotes in there to
motherfucker.
Really convey that to him, did you?
It's just hard when you read the text, but it's hey.
Andy, wait. Explain to me how the secret plan was any different than you going to the chat and calling him a faggot. Like, if you're just calling him a faggot in the DM, what's the difference in the plan?
I mean, you make a valid point there, but
That's a valid point.
you know, I learn every day.
I tell you to go read. I tell you to go read The Prince, but you'd probably think it was a musician's autobiography or something. Like you're never gonna learn deceitful tactics, are you? You're never gonna learn how to manipulate people.
Wait. Hang on. I know there's an excuse somewhere here. Hang on. Oh, because he wasn't watching the show. There you go.
He wasn't watching the show. His entire chat was.
Tonka, I thought we were BFFs, bro. I thought you were coming to my birthday party.
It's a pipe dream now.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, you don't know
Birthday
who's
party's
your
ruined.
real friend on here.
It's like it's like you don't.
All right, I'm
even
gonna
know
hop off.
someone.
I gotta go make some shit videos.
Yeah, you're not
Yes.
coming to my
All
birthday
right.
party either, Quarter. So just
Come on, man. I
All
give
right,
good
Quarter.
gifts. I promise.
Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace out.
All right, I'm gonna bounce too.
What a
It's been-
homo!
It's
What?
wow, another Andy secret plan played out in front of us live.
gold.
I keyed.
Holy shit! Enjoy your burnt pizza, Andy. Have
It's
fun.
not
with that.
burnt. I was smart. I turned off the oven when I came back in here, thinking I would forget about it. So it's not burnt.
You
I'm a
ruined
pro
the
with
food.
ovens, you know.
Well,
Oh, he fucking left. He didn't hear my joke.
he may be better off for it.